doing surgery right now might complicate it. Like depending on how it goes, you know.
So you have a bullet in your leg right now, and as far as you know, it's not coming out.
As of right now, yeah.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Wisdom, who's one of DaBaby's artists. Now, DaBaby is probably one of the most famous rappers in the game today, right? He's one of the most well-known. He's running it up as far as streams and everything, right? Well, he has an artist by the name of Wisdom who got wrapped up in this Memorial Day shooting down in South Beach. Now, DaBaby was questioned and let go, but Wisdom was arrested with another gentleman by the name of Christopher Urania. Now, initially, we thought these two people were in the same camp, but it looks like they were actually in different camps. And DaBaby's artist, Wisdom, was busting at somebody from Urania's camp. Now, one of the potential or alleged victims came out and talked to the media, and he's letting his story be known. And it looks like, man, he's lawyered up, and they might be looking for some type of settlement or something. But we'll play the video and we'll get to the specifics on all that. But do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about this situation with Wisdom Awute. Now, Wisdom Awute is Wisdom's whole name. You know what I mean? I like it when rappers do that. They use a real name, but dude seems like he's got his name in some mess. Now, Wisdom is one of DaBaby's artists as mentioned earlier, right? Now, he was allegedly one of the shooters in this South Beach shooting outside of the Prime 112 Steakhouse in South Beach, Miami on Ocean Drive. Now, for those of you who have never been to Miami or don't know what's up with that, this is one of the nicest and swankiest parts of the city, so to have a shooting outside of there is crazy to say the least. Now, it looks like one of the alleged victims in this situation has taken to the media with his attorney, and he's talking, man. He's talking about the shooting. He's giving the details of what happened, and it looks like, man, dude might be setting it up for a potential settlement in the future. I mean, his attorney even says they're not leaving anything off the table. So it looks like maybe they might be trying to get some compensation. Now, I can't say that for sure, but man, just the way that they're talking, it just seems like that. So let me play the entire clip from the news there in Miami, man. It's the Local 7 News, and basically this is what they broke down. We'll talk about the story afterwards, but man, let's first check out this video.
Emerson Delgado walks with a bullet in his leg.
The bullet ended up traveling and breaking the fibia.
Doctors say it could be there for good, but he'll take it, compared to how things could have gone.
I thought I was gonna die.
An Ocean Drive double shooting Monday night put Delgado in the hospital and has another man still there, critically injured and paralyzed after bullets rained on one of Miami Beach's most high-end commercial areas.
Over 20 to 30 shots.
Now, as you heard in this report, man, the dude, Delgado, Emerson Delgado, it seems like he made it out this situation luckier than the other victim who's actually paralyzed for life. Like, they already made that determination, man. Now, the story continues, and I'm going to reference the same story from the news there, and it says this. It says, man injured in shooting outside Prime 112 shares ordeal. So, it continues by saying one of the two men who was shot outside of Ocean Drive Steakhouse, leaving him with a bullet lodged in his leg, shared the terrifying moment he tried to get away from a South Florida rapper's crew. Stop right there. Now, I don't know why they say it's a South Florida rapper's crew, because DaBaby is not from South Florida. So, and all the evidence that they say is, I mean, they're basically saying that somebody from his crew was getting into it with DaBaby's crew, and they were exchanging gunfire between each. But, you know, maybe it's just a typo or whatever. But it continues to say this. It says, doctors said the bullet in Emerson's leg could remain there permanently. But the victim said Thursday that he'll take it, especially when considering what could have happened late Monday night outside of Prime 112. I thought I was going to die, he said. Thank God that I made it out of that. Another man who was injured remains in the hospital in critical condition and paralyzed, police said. Now, there was actually a Fox News, they put out a post on social media, And the post basically said this, man. It showed another angle of the dude Emerson Delgado, and it also had a little video clip that had him talking with his attorney at the table. So let's play a little bit of that.
And doing surgery right now might complicate it. Like depending on how it goes, you know.
So you have a bullet in your leg right now, and as far as you know, it's not coming out.
As of right now, yeah. And then I have another wound right here, almost close to my hamstring.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man, and I know you're enjoying this video, but make sure you go and you follow me on social media platforms like Instagram, and also go to my Twitter page and make sure you hit that follow button there so you can get the latest and greatest updates of when I'm dropping my videos. And man, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button so we can spread this video around, and we trying to get 2,000 likes, so run them likes up. All right.
It's literally right in this area. I have like this pad that's catching all the blood because they said that can't be sealed up. It heals from the inside out. I was scared the other day because I was bleeding so much. I went back to Broward General on Tuesday. And doing surgery right now might complicate it.
Okay, so what you heard right there was from one of the alleged victims in this situation, Emerson Delgado. Now, in the actual post on social media, it says this. It says, Emerson Delgado, 33, says he was shot twice on Memorial Day night on Ocean Drive near Prime 112. Police arrested 2 men and 1 other is critically injured. He says he was attacked by the rapper DaBaby's Entourage before men exchanged gunfire. So the guy in this story, man, Emerson Delgado, he fills in some of the holes in the story of what led up to the shooting and what took place before all the gun busting started, man. Now, he said that it was something as stupid as 2 car doors bumping into each other. So let's go ahead and look at the story. Delgado said he and some family members and friends had just dined at the popular steakhouse. That's Prime 112. My sister was there. My brother-in-law was there, he said. The victim said as the party prepared to leave in their truck, someone else pulled up close and bumped the family's vehicle with an open door. We have 2 people opening car doors and hit each other, said Miami Beach Police Chief Richard Clements. Words were exchanged between Delgado's party and a group of men before the victim said he was attacked. He knocked me down and I heard a gunshot as I'm going down, he said. As bullets rained outside the restaurant, Delgado's mind turned to a loved one. I was thinking about my daughter the whole time, he said. As he ran away, he said he felt a pain in his lower extremities. The bullet ended up traveling and breaking the tibia, he said. Delgado said he does not know the people who opened fire. Never met these people before, didn't even know who they were, he said. Now, the story continues by saying this. It says that officers arrested rapper Wisdom Awute, who is part of local rapper DaBaby's record label, for attempted first-degree murder. Now, based on the last story we read about this in that last video, check my last video when this first happened, it sounds like they're saying that Wisdom Awute was the person who was chasing somebody down in the park. Now, they accused him of chasing somebody down in the park, and I'm not sure if that was Mr. Delgado or not. But, I mean, according to everything they were saying, Wisdom was out there running down on cats, man. You know, allegedly, man. Allegedly running down on cats. Now, investigators said DaBaby was also there at the time of the incident. He was questioned and released. Now, they keep referring to DaBaby as a local rapper. He must own a property there or live there now. Because why in the world would they keep referring to DaBaby as a local rapper when we all know he's from Charlotte, North Carolina? Now, here comes the change in the story from where it was initially reported. Now, everybody was thinking that this Christopher Urania guy was also in DaBaby's entourage, but it looks like he was with Delgado's group. Now, the story says this. Police also apprehended Christopher Urania, who was in Delgado's group. He's my friend, said Delgado. When asked about the attempted murder charges Awute, 21, is facing, Delgado's lawyer, Josiah Graham, interjected. No comment, said Graham. I have a gentleman sitting at Jackson Memorial Hospital right now who will never walk again because of this senseless violence, said Clements. And Delgado's attorney continued by saying this. He said, nothing's off the table at this point. Not wanting his client to discuss his jailed friend, Delgado's lawyer said he is examining whether this section of South Beach and its business are properly secured. Now, stop right there. It sounds like, I don't know, man. It sounds like they're looking for somebody, to pay his medical bills. They're looking for if there's a lawsuit out there. Now, allegedly, because I don't know if that's what they're looking for at all. But it seems like with him saying nothing's off the table and they're trying to see if that area of South Beach is properly secured, they're trying to see who's at fault in the situation is what I'm trying to say. Now it continues, or the story finishes by saying this. We're looking into that possibility as well as DaBaby's crew to see who exactly was responsible, he said. Now that was the attorney. Everybody thinks that this is the Wild Wild West, said Delgado. We can't play God out here because we're not God. Police identified the second victim as 26-year-old Marcus Williams of Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, obviously, if you want to put two and two together, it seems like that Marcus Williams gentleman, the person who won't be able to walk again, is from DaBaby's crew. So this is wild to say the least, man. And a lot of revealing details came out in this story last night. Now, what do you guys think about this, man? Do you think this was just a one-off chance happening? It could have happened to anybody, but since, it was two big crews or two big entourages of people and, tempers were flaring or whatnot, it got out of hand? Or do you feel like, man, in any other situation in society besides a rap crew and another family or something like that, you wouldn't have this happen? You would actually have people just exchange their insurance information and go their separate ways, and that would be it. Okay, now with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.